So there's a banker and a judge who are best friends. One day, news comes out that the banker has been committing fraud, a lot of fraud, in the bank, and he's going to be going to court. Well, it just so happens that the judge is going to be hearing the court case. The talk of the town is, will the judge be just and sentence his friend to the punishment he deserves, or will he be loving and let his friend go free? That's the question. Well, the trial happens and the judge hears all of the evidence, and the judge decides, hey, banker, you committed a lot of crime. You have to pay for this crime. So he sentences his friend to heavy fines. But after the hammer, he comes down from the judge's podium, takes off his robe, and goes up to his friend and says, hey, you have this heavy fine, but guess what? I sold my house yesterday so that I could pay your fine for you. You all know where I'm going with this. This is kind of like the message of the gospel. You and I committed crimes that deserve heavy fines, that deserve heavy punishment. In fact, we deserve death. Not just physical death, eternal death. But God, being just, needed the penalty to be paid, right? He wasn't gonna just let us off the hook. But instead of making us pay for it, he sent Jesus. He sent his only son to pay our penalty. Jesus lived the perfect life that we could never live. And he died for our sins. And now our life is hidden with Christ. Christ has paid our penalty. And now, as long as we put our faith and our trust and put our lives into Jesus' hands, into God, and commit ourselves to God, we are saved. We don't have to pay that penalty, right? This is the gospel.